This is the Kakand Ministries, Kampala, Uganda.
We are a life-changing ministry.
Determined to spread the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ to the four corners of the world.
Many international visitors have come to experience the special touch of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Let's listen to Sister Florence's experience at the Kakand Ministries.
My name is Florence Mwikali. I come from Nairobi, Kenya. I get to know about Kakand Ministries through YouTube, and I was impressed. I was like, yeah, I need to go there. When I reached here, we were received well, and the deliverance was very good. The prophecies were accurate. Actually, I had problems of breathing complications due to being hypertensive, and after deliverance, I feel okay. I've slept well, and today I'm feeling different. What I can advise people is, the Bible says, believe in my prophets and you shall prosper. So it's good if they come here, visit Uganda, come to Kakand Ministries, and their life will never be the same again. I've received my healing. I trusted if I come to Kakand Ministries, I'll get my healing. Kile naweza kuwashauri ni mnafaa mtembelee Kakand Ministries na mpokee uponyaji, mpokee prophecy zenu, na maisha yenu haitakuwa vile ilikuwa tena. Yangu imebadilika pamoja na familia yangu, na namshukuru Mungu.
Also, Sister Maureen, with her mother who came from the Republic of Tinea, had something to say about their experience.
I'm called Maureen Rusafi, and I come from Kenya. I got to learn about Kakand Ministries through my mom who watches YouTube. My mom lives in the USA, and when she was there, she sent us on August to come here. At first, I was shocked at what was happening because I never thought it could happen in real life. But afterwards, I got to learn that with God, everything is possible, because I saw what was happening to people. The ones who are sick, they got healed, and I was also prayed for. And I would urge many people to come here, whatever their issues are. Jesus is taking a huge part in this, because without him, Kakand wouldn't have been here. So he has been sent by God to represent his people, but through the gift of prophesying. And when you have faith, anything can happen. Not everyone will have the finances to come here, but through watching mostly on the YouTube, because every miracle that is done is revealed, you can be saved, and whatever you're praying for can come to pass. Naweza sema kwa kila mtu aliye huko nje, muamini Mungu, muamini matendo yake, na msome Biblia, na muweke imani kwa Mungu.
My name is Concepta Ngondi. I live in the US. I'm originally from Kenya. I came to learn about the Kakand ministry through a friend. So I started watching the YouTube channels. And when I watched, I was amazed, because this is near, Uganda is near to Kenya, and it's easy to commute. I made up my mind to continue watching it and to come to Uganda. But at that particular time, I did not have the necessary paperwork to be able to come to Uganda. So I decided to send my daughter and the cousin. So when they came on the 2nd of August, the man of God gave my daughter a prophecy that she is going to see her mom It has been 10 years since I saw her myself and since she saw me. So for her to receive that prophecy, she was like, when is this going to happen, you know? But by divine, let me call it divine intervention, because I had not planned to come to Uganda. And I was also not planning to come to Kenya until March next year. But when I was seated in the house one day, I just looked at for the tickets, and I bought a ticket to come to Kenya. It was an exciting moment to meet her for the first time in 10 years. Oh my God. It was so exciting. I thank God for that prophecy. Let me first of all say that when I first came into this sanctuary and what I see on the YouTube, I was like, I had already received my miracle. Even before I saw the man of God, the presence of God is overwhelming in this sanctuary. When I saw the man of God, and the way I saw him is the same way that I see him on the YouTube channels. His messages are so touching. He's so humble. And he talks to you one-on-one. He talks to you as an individual. He touches the very cause of your problems. Because when he gave me the prophecy, he told me that my obesity is as a result of the oil that I have been using to cook. And so when the man of God told me about that prophecy, I was like, wow, this is the root cause of my problem. So the man of God gives you the root cause of your problem. You know, he shakes your problem from the roots so that it is completely destroyed. It was an experience that I had never had before. When I came to the church, I was feeling so congested, like so packed up. But yesterday night after that prophecy, I felt like I can fly. You know, I'm so light. Oh my God. Kakade ministry is real. Kakade ministry is real. We have had prophets in the Old Testament, but now in the century that we are living, the year 2018, we have a man of God here in Uganda. Let me tell you, when you come to Uganda and the man of God touches you, you are not going to be the same again. Whatever, he is going to fill you with favor, blessings. I mean, everything that you have been looking for in your life, he's going to give you such a breakthrough. If you're looking for a job, if you're looking for anything, let the man of God touch you and you will never be the same. You don't have to struggle again. Ugandans, I beg you by the mercies of God, please, do not despise this man of God. Do not just pass by. Stop by and just hear what this man of God has to say. Because if you don't, like another lady who said that if Ugandans are not ready to embrace the man of God, Kenyans are going to do it. And let me tell you, the Kenyan population, when they start coming to Uganda, you will not have a place to see the man of God. Because all those will be reading to Uganda from Kenya. And they are going to take the man of God by storm. And now that I have had a personal experience myself, I've been here, I have been touched, and I know my life has turned around. I am going to preach it out. I am going to be like an advocate for Kakande. Oh my God. Everybody who has to know that there is a God who is saving in the 21st century in Uganda. A product of our own. Now we have Kakande and we are embracing him and we are moving far with him. We are going to do it.
Let's listen to Mr. Florence Jonas from South Africa.
My name is Jonas Palani and I come from South Africa, from Bloemfontein, Free State. I came to know about the Kakande ministry through my pastor and through social medias. When Prophet came to preach yesterday, yes, it was a very good message. The title was Ask and Believe. After he have spoke the message, he prayed for people and people were delivered instantly. That was so amazing because I was very at the front of the church. So I was seeing everything, people getting healed, people who are laying down, who cannot walk, became very healed instantly. He prophesied about my family are worshiping the dead. Most of, on my father's side, my cousins are the one now who are left behind who are still doing that. So the prophecy is 100% true. It was four weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when my cousins called me to try to do the rituals of the family, of the people who have passed away. So the prophecy is 100% true. I came from all the way from South Africa to take the blessings and deliverance that come from this place. If you are living around here, you must come and yourself come and fellowship and have all God's grace and blessings that you can have from the Kakande ministry. You must come and fellowship with them. It is a blissful ministry. It is led by the prophet of God, Prophet Samuel Kakande. You just come and worship and fellowship and get God's grace upon your life and prophecy from the man of God, and you will be blessed. Dumela ngibizela ke Jonas Palani. Lenka thabela lenka fihla Kakane ministry le tshake le ke tloka mo ha o teng monana le lerato la modimo le teng le batho ba teng ke batho ba kgana go amela batho ka lerato ba o treata hantle ba o tshwara hantle o tla ba matsong a hantle ha wa modimo mongata mona ke kwetsa ha le nka fihla le lona le tla iponela empa ntho e tlamehile le be le yona ke tumelo wa ntate modimo gore le kgone go pholosa le lona le be hantle mathateng le lona nka thabela le tle le tshake monana le tlo fumana dimpho tse tsong ntate modimo ke a leboha.
Let's listen to Mrs. Tinea from Australia.
Hi, my name is Tanya. I'm from Australia. I got to know about the ministries through a friend of mine that lives in Kampala about 2 years ago. She was coming often and she was telling me about the prophet and his work. And at the time I was struggling with cigarette smoking. So this is a habit that found me when I was 10 years old. My neighbour was giving me cigarettes and forcing me to smoke. And from that, developed a habit. And if anyone's a smoker out there, they'll know it's a very hard habit to break, especially when you've been smoking for such a long time. So I came down to visit my friend in Kampala about 2 years ago. And I really felt that God was telling me, stop this habit. I want to use you, but you need to stop this habit. So I thought, wow, how am I going to do this? So I came to the church and I got delivered from smoking. What actually happened was, from the time I left my cigarettes out the front, by the time I left, I didn't have the desire to pick up the cigarettes anymore. Somebody to deliver me who was a heavy smoker means that he has the gifting of God on his life, and I thank God that he's brought someone in Africa like this, because I think that a lot of deliverance needs to be done in this nation as well as others. I've heard a lot of people say bad things about him, and I just want to say that don't listen about what other people are saying, but come and experience for yourself. Your spirit will tell you, you'll get a check in your spirit whether he's real or fake. And for me, I found that he's real, and I'm quite a skeptical person. So I just thank God that he's here and he's been able to help me on both occasions.